everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Kathy's Random Acts of Stampin'. I've been playing around with this beautiful citrus. Let's see, let me pull the stamp set. Thought I had it out, but I did. I stuck it back. Citrus blooms, and we also get dies with this. It comes in a bundle. You can also get the full collection, which includes the paper. I think some gems. Let's take a look at it in the catalog. If you are watching my channel and you're interested in a catalog and you're not currently working with the demonstrator, I would absolutely love to send you a copy of our new catalog. So just reach out to me on my email, provide me with your mailing address, and just say, I would like a copy of the catalog, and I'll get one out to you ASAP. I want to look back here in my index, because I want to, under my stamp sets, which are right here, Citrus Bloom. It's on page 35. Yeah, you get gems, you get the stamp and the die and the designer series paper in the collection, but you can just bundle and get the stamp set and the dies. The paper is stunning, and look at some of the samples here. And today I thought what I wanted to show you was how you can use the side pieces, because what this will allow you to do is you can take your dies, and it's on the orange paper. Let me pull that sheet. Oh, I thought I had it out. Okay. All right, I'm a little miscombobulated, but just give me a sec. This piece, I'm thinking I had it out. This piece, and I do have a piece in here somewhere that I had already cut. Just trying to figure out where I put it. Oh well. This particular piece right here, you can lay the dies on here and cut. But if you notice, you got pieces along the edge that look like they've been cut off. Don't throw those away, because you can use them and make beautiful cards with them, as I did with the lemons. Now, the lemons don't come with the dies, just the oranges, but you can take that piece of lemon, and that's this piece right here, and you can cut these ones that are on the edge, like here and here and here, and fussy cut out, and you're not going to be wasting those. So don't think that you can only use the centers of these to cut, because you can use the whole piece. And that's what I did on this card. And if you look at this one, where I cut around it, and then I used it in the corner. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. And I've stamped and colored my flower for the inside, or my orange. Lemons and oranges, aren't they just spectacular? It makes me want to go make a picture of lemonade. All right, I'm going to move this out of our way, but we're going to work on this layout, a very simple layout that anyone can do. All you need is the measurements. Now, I will have everything over on my blog post, so there's a free PDF tutorial that you can access only on the blog, and all you have to do is go in through my blog, scroll down to where this card project's at, and look at the bottom, and you'll see a blue link that will say click here for the PDF tutorial. Click on that, and you can download that to your device, or you can print it out, whichever you want to do. All my information is there if you want to order any of the papers or the things that I'm using. You can find everything right there. So for this card, I decided I would use a white base, and this is an 8.5 by 5.5. So 8.5 this way, 5.5 this way, and this is going to be simply a regular size card, very simple. We're going to score it at 4 1/4, right down the middle. And then we will fold that in half, and we're going to use our bone folder to get us a nice crease. So now we have our card, and I'm going to have this to be a landscape card opening that way. And I decided to use that beautiful blue that's in the pattern paper. So this is a piece of Night of Navy, and this piece is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I'm going to mat on top of that a piece of that designer series paper, and I'm using the blue and the white. And this piece is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And that's going to go on like that. Then I've got 2 more mats. I've got another one in Night of Navy. This one is 3 by 4. And that's going to go right there. And then I have a piece of white. And this one is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And that's going to mat right on top of that. Then I went ahead and fussy cut one of my lemons. And this one can go like this. You could do it like this. However you decide that you want to put it down. You could do it like this or like this. And you can see it would work in any orientation for any one of the corners. You just have to decide and commit. I think I'm going to do it like that. I think. But before we do this, or maybe I want to do it. I think I'm going to do it like that. I'm so indecisive. Yeah, I'm going to do it like this. All right, I'm going to pull this piece of white off. And I'm going to sit this down right here so I can kind of see exactly where I'm at. And I'm going to grab my Night of Navy ink. And I have my little dooflachi, the little, I don't know what you want to call them. They're cute. They're like a little zigzag. And we're going to stamp them along the top of our card. So I'm going to stamp right here in the center, and I'm going to get over this so I can see exactly where I'm stamping. Then I'm going to stamp right here. And right here. I did stamp on my desk, so I'm just going to take my microfiber towel and just wipe that off. And now we can decide where we're going to put this, and it's going to go right about here. I'm changing it up because I want room here for my sentiment. And I want my sentiment to say, my heart will always be tied to yours. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. And we're going to stamp that right here. So I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to stamp as close to that outside edge as I can. And now I'm going to go ahead and close up the ink. Now we're ready to go ahead and put this on here, but I want to put it on some dimensionals. So I am going to grab my regular dimensionals, and I want one right there. Here, I know I'll need them on the right side. I'm gonna have a little bit of this hanging off on the right, but not much. I think we can go all the way to the edge right there. Let's do one up here. Maybe right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull off my backers. And then we are going to set this down. Just like that. And that gives it some dimension so it doesn't look so flat. All right, so now we're ready to go ahead and build our card. So I'm going to put glue on the back of this piece. And then I'm going to bring this piece over and I'm going to glue it to my glue mat. Nice press. And then this is ready to go in the center. And I'm just going to use liquid glue on this. Like that. And now the whole thing needs to go down onto our card base. And since my glue was not wanting to play, I'm going to get my Stampin' Seal. And we're going to very carefully line this up and press. Now we need a piece of Night of Navy to go inside. And that will work. So let's grab our trimmer. We're also going to need a piece of white, so I'm going to lay that to the side. And this piece right here is a scrap, but it is 4 inches. So I'm going to keep this at the 4. It's actually a little bit, just a little bit over a 4. Let's trim off that little piece, and you can see it was a very tiny piece. And then we're going to trim it to 5 1/4 this way. And then we're going to need a piece of this that is going to be 5. 3 3/4. So like I said, don't split the measurements because everything will be on the free PDF tutorial located on my blog. So now we're going to put this on here. This is where if you want to do some stamping, this is the place to do it. And I think for this one, I am going to grab these little flowers. And I'm just going to pick them up on a block like this. And let's just ink. And we're just going to put a little bit of that right here in the corner. How cute. I'm not going to color them or anything. We're just going to do that. And now we need a sentiment for the middle. And we are going to use where is the one I had that you're the best kind of person? It must have been in another stamp set and I've put it away. Oh, here we go. This one right here. And it was in the stamp. But this one actually comes from a different stamp set. So we're going to use this. You're the best kind of person. And I'm going to do that right in the middle. So I am going to pick that up on this block and go ahead and ink it. I'm going to do it up top and over this way just a little bit. That. Now let's go ahead and use some Stampin' Seal. And then we're ready to lay this down onto our mat. Press it. And then everything's going to go into our card. Let's lay this in. Oops, upside down. We don't want it upside down. Let's turn it around. So easy to do that, especially when you're making a video. You're concentrating on what you need to do next, and sometimes you just don't pay attention. So that was almost a boo-boo. But we salvaged it, which is a good thing. All right, so now this is our card. How pretty is that? And here's the other one that I did. Now, if you want to do some gems, this would definitely be the time to throw in. Let's see which ones went with that, and I'll see if I can pull those. I think it was these. With the round assortment. Let's look again. I believe that was page 35. Purple rounds. So that was the right ones. So let's trim it up a little bit. These are so pretty. I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick. And I think for the blue one, I'm going to grab some of these little blue ones down here. One there. And maybe one right there. And one right here. And that one is done. Now for this one, I think I want to do these. I'm going to do one here. One up here. And one right here. I like that. So we have those cards decorated. Both of them are done. And we've done both the inside as well as the outside. So let me know in the comments what you think. And like I said, if you're interested in any of the products that I used in making these, just reach out to me. I'll be more than glad to help you place your order, walk you through the process, or if you want a catalog, reach out to me for that. Be more than glad to send you one. And also let me know if you want to be on the mailing list for the upcoming Christmas catalog. And if so, I do need your name and your address if you're not already a customer. Thank you so much. God bless and keep you. And as I always say in closing, let everything that you do and say bring honor and glory to our Savior Jesus. He is worthy. Until next time, bye.